Hey groovy people, it's me, Zen Jen. You know what? I have a new Mac. I don't like the camera. It's always dark. So I'm under a bunch of light, but apparently it's not working. So I'm not trying to be dark like my poetry. But I wanted to share with you that I wanted to discuss some ideas. I'm taking a class right now working on some prereqs so I can head in a direction of some sort of public health medicine direction. Not sure which direction it'll take me yet because of course this is tough coursework. But I wanted to talk about nutrition and your child and your family. Now me, I'm guilty of eating donuts and coffee all the time. Yeah, it's not a healthy thing, but I monitor my kids' diets quite carefully, and we do eat gluten and flour, but I do try to cut down quite a bit on it. But the things I want to talk about today are not your traditional diets that are out there, you know, like the GAPS diet, which I've heard great things about, or the GFCF diet, which is the gluten-free, casein-free, or even like a organic or vegetarian diet. What I'm trying to talk about today is just basic food triggers that we got rid of a long time ago, and I started noticing that they really made Justin trip out, and they really didn't do any favors for Brianna. So what I want to talk, okay, so I'm going to mention these things, and I believe I'm going to attempt to do some sort of research regarding these. I'm applying for a fellowship. It's the Dr. Crocker Fellowship. And I'm kind of nervous because I don't know if I have a chance. It's for a family member of a person with a disability, and it's to help them learn advocating skills, and they get to come up with a project and then complete the project in a year's time, and with the help of the Inclusion Institute in Boston. So I'm applying. Not sure if I'm going to get it, but it's my first time ever applying for anything like it, and I'm pretty excited because I can think of a million ideas of how I could help affect the world of autism, not only health-wise and companionship-wise like I'm doing right now, because I'm just here to help everyone feel like uplifted and powerful to go out there and keep living life fully, and don't accept, the prognosis of many professionals out there, many just, bystanders that say, oh, I'm so sorry. Yeah, it's hard, but we can take this on and do something wonderful every day, every moment, and that's what our kids are here to teach us. So, and sometimes we're not so wonderful. I mean, sometimes I think I'm a horrible mom because I yell at Justin, or I wake up in a crabby mood because of all of the craziness that's going on in our house. And, I just have to keep going and forgive myself and be in the moment, and forgive Justin for, whatever it is, or forgive my daughter if we all have this forgiveness, life, death, life cycle to just keep going. And when you stop and you start focusing on one moment or one hard time or one negative thing someone has said, it can really put the brakes on your whole life and also cause health problems for you, inside. So that's another tangent. I love tangents, but I'm going to get back to my one of health and your basic food triggers. So I believe we got rid of these things, and I'll just name 5 because I love the number 5, and so I'm going to go with 5. 1, wish I had a little thing that said it right up here. 1, MSG, monosodium glutamate. I encourage you to read labels and see how many things you find in that. If your kid loves ranch dressing, hi, MSG. If your kid loves Doritos, MSG. So start reading labels. MSG, or monosodium glutamate. It's a food additive that is a synthetic food additive. It is not naturally occurring in the environment. In minute things in some Asian foods like soy has tiny bits, but anyhow, as an additive, get rid of it. 2, we got rid of, I think, food colorings. Those became monstrous. All food colorings, not just the ones that were the great big triggers. We got rid of all food coloring that are synthetic, like red number this, blue, yellow, they're all gone. We don't use them. So, unless it's naturally colored. Even breads you'll find it in. It's ridiculous how many things it's in. So, those 2 things, monosodium glutamate, food colorings, and then 3, let me think, nitrates. So in meats. So we do eat meat, and my kids eat a lot of lunch meat sometimes, because we like to just make sandwiches and go, or wraps. And so nitrates in bacon, in lunch meats, etc. Okay, so that's 3. 4, the one thing that made the biggest difference for us to get rid of was corn syrup. We didn't only get rid of high fructose corn syrup, which is a doozy, but we got rid of high fructose corn syrup and corn syrup. I mean, I don't find corn syrup as harmful, but it definitely is a trigger food. And when we got rid of that, we saw a lot of difference in the blood sugar levels, in the tantrum levels, and etc. So that's 4. And number 5 would be, if I had to choose one, I have so many. I'm going to have to think about that one. Number 5. I'm going to add it in print on my blog, so I'm not wasting your time sitting here thinking. But I know it'll come to me. My brain's like that. But anyway, so there's 4 to just think about. And I just encourage you to start reading labels. You'd be surprised how many of those things are in everyday foods, especially breads, especially cereals. Corn syrup doesn't, high fructose corn syrup isn't just in pop. Anyway, so I wanted to say, I hope you have a groovy week, and if you do reduce those things, or you start reading and you notice a difference, by all means, leave a little comment right below my blog and tell me about it, because I want to hear from you. I feel like I'm in my lonely little world here and I need some feedback. Come on. Okay. Peace. Love. See you soon.